Hey, we back. Boy, I got my boy this week. Boy, when he back in this thing, while talking yeah. Well, last week I couldn't talk. It sounded like I was a robot. Sounded like I had arthritis in the throat. Look at it. You feel what I'm saying? But now I'm back and better this week. Y'all know how it goes, man. Welcome, man. Word to the wise, man. Wise words from wise brothers, man. Because if you don't know, you will know. And if you do know, tell
Tell
somebody.
somebody.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how it goes, man. Y'all know we back in here again for another great week. We got some good stuff to talk about today, man. As always, thank y'all, love y'all for this. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna check in, man. I got my boy Rue, I got my boy OG. Rue, man, what's happening with you, my boy? You got the smooth cut. What's happening with you?
It was a minute. I was trying to go like a couple. I don't know what I call myself going a month without a haircut. I know damn well I don't like that shit. I am not the type of nigga that like to have hair on my head. Gotta have some hair, but not too much hair. You know what I'm saying? But so I had to go get to the barber. Had to go get there. Now I can breathe. Feel a little
Nah.
better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Still going through my little cleanse. Getting a little tougher though. Damn sure be wanting to smoke, but you know what I'm saying? Holding strong.
Well, that's good, my boys. We got all
Yeah.
faith in you. If anybody got faith in you, we do. 'Cause, yeah, you gonna make it through, big dog. The rough times gonna bring you through. Just remember them. Boy, OG, what's happening with you, my boy?
Man, you feel me? I'm like Big Red. Shit, I had to scalp myself, this weekend. Had to get the smooth head in that bit. You feel me? And then, like he said, bro, we almost through March. I've been on when I say March, almost to March. Been doing dry. February my damn self, trying to stay away from the liquor, the alcohol. Yeah, I know we gonna smoke how we smoke. But definitely staying away from the liquor got a nigga feeling totally different, feel much better. Lost some inches off my stomach and some more shit, just not fucking around with the liquor. Pockets a little better. Everything, on the up and up. So I'm always feeling great.
People
And we
gotta
had great weather.
people gotta
What?
understand about that little reset, man. You gotta have a little reset every now and then. Ain't nothing wrong with a little
Absolutely.
reset.
Absolutely, man. Look, take that time, like Red said, do you a cleanse, do you a week juice cleanse, but then do a month of no liquor, month of no smoking. You will be surprised. You might find you a better habit. Real talk.
You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, even I even come speak on top of that. Even if you don't want to do a month off smoking, like just take a week off, take 4 or 5 days, just get your lungs back clear. You feel what I'm saying? Get your mind right. You feel me? That's a big thing. If y'all know me, man, been on the up and up, man. I've been really, really good, man. I got some opportunities coming my way. Trying to get us some things. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a little scared. Things came across my plate. I ain't gonna lie. I was just like, didn't know how to handle it, but I say something from Tabitha Brown. She said, if something keep coming across your table, then that mean the Lord trying to speak to you. So I think I'm gonna start listening and just going with the flow, man, and just letting my spirit flow instead of trying to live in my body, my own mind thinking I know what's going on. I think the path is being laid for me. I'm just about to start walking, man. Blindly just start walking. It is what it is. Y'all stay tuned,
Amen.
man. And as always, man, we love everybody who's trying to stay in tune with us, listening to us every week, liking the views, I said liking the views, liking the videos, looking at the reels, you hear what I'm saying? Keeping us in tune, man, because we do it for y'all, man. Like I said, much love, much admiration to y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I'm letting y'all know right now, LD ain't here, but I'm telling y'all, man, much love to this man. I'm so proud of this man. He has some great accomplishments. He has some great things coming from this week. Big shouts out to my boy LD, man. We so proud of this man. He don't work hard. That man is doing his thing. Hey, Cashville, y'all better get ready. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. When you on next week, we gonna tell y'all what we got to tell y'all. But y'all, man, big shouts out to LD. Y'all keep him in your prayers. My boy is moving on. God damn, you hear me? But keep it rolling, keep
oh,
it
oh,
rolling.
oh, oh, oh,
Oh, oh,
before we
oh,
go,
oh.
we coming up on the show anniversary too. Hey, we can't let
we
that
got
slide
about
by, dog.
we got
We
about a
can't let
month or
this.
so. We got about
We
a month
we
or so.
we we definitely coming up, bruh. So shit, we might have to do something special for that one, huh? You feel?
Might have to do something special, man. Got something in the works for him, man. They like to see us, like talk. Yeah, we got about a month or so. That's a good little point out there, OG. You real like we got our first anniversary for our first episode drop. Y'all better stay tuned, man. But we coming on to today. Just keep it rolling at our topics today, man, because I'm really tired of seeing this shit, and I'm tired of motherfuckers putting this poison out into the world. Like motherfuckers just don't understand what's going on, man. Tired of people talking about monogamy and like being monogamous. It's like it's such a tough thing to do. Like it's so hard. Like you know what I'm saying? Like why would you want to be dedicated to one woman or one man and that all this shit? Like it's always gonna be somebody from your past that has access to you. And I'm like, bullshit. What are you talking about? I think when you grow up and you know what I'm saying, you go through things and you have experienced something and you want a certain thing, all that other shit is just bullshit. Like it's bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So my first question to y'all fellas is plain cut and simple. Why is monogamy so hard nowadays for people to just honor? But niggas want to be married. I don't get it.
I got I got several angles at this, bro. It's a lot of niggas out here who don't want to have one woman. It's a lot of women out here who don't want to have just one man. And to mix all of that together, you add on temptation of what we see on social media, what you now got in front of you in TV. Man, shit, the adult industry used to be something that was sacredly private in a way, you know? Now that shit right in your damn face. Like, I just saw a boxing weigh-in where one of the young ladies boxing, she was only a OnlyFans girl on the side. Bruh, you doing a weigh-in, bruh. And she got her upper body, her breast and shit painted with the OnlyFans shit on there. And then proceed to go get her ass whooped. So you
Wow.
feel me? So, you got hella options. I mean, not options. You got hella, channels absolutely blaring the adult industry and actually kind of pushing some of those bad behaviors that lead us away from monogamy, lead us away from wanting to have that one person we do this with. So yeah.
I want to expound on what you said, my boy. You said it, and then you took it back.
Yes, sir.
Motherfuckers think they got options because of the use of
Mm.
social media, and you compare everything to what you see. It's I got multiple options. There's multiple I got access to multiple women, or women got multiple access to multiple niggas. Like, oh, you see my DMs? They always in my DMs. Somebody in my DMs. Da 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 da. So I think I got options. So this ain't working for me right here. Oh, let me go over here because I got options. So you have the illusion of you got options. So that makes it think, why I gotta be monogamous when I got options.
That's true too. And the angle that I'm gonna come at it is I just think people really just honestly, it was a foregone conclusion that people understand how to work with another person to make ourselves better, to make y'all more compatible, to make the love more genuine and more real and make your partnership and everything great. So you could only want to be with one person because you only have time to focus on one person. For me, I felt like that whole concept was just gone. You're like, one, niggas got too much time on their hands. With me, I've never been the type of nigga that wanted 3, 4 girls at one time because that's too much fucking shit to have to deal with this motherfucker like this motherfucker like that, this mother. Hell no. Hell no. I'd rather have one bust down, maybe two, because your bust downs, I don't gotta talk to them all the time. I don't gotta do that. They have an understanding of what was going on. You know what I'm saying? This is before I got married. I was like, nah. And then once it just was so crazy to me. And once I had seen something, I found something. It was something that was great. I tell my wife all the time, like, I'm not gonna say I don't know there's women. Hell yeah, I know there's women. There's hell a lot of good women out here. Look good as a motherfucker too. But I don't want none of them. Like, nah, I'm good on it. Cause I got her. She get on my fucking nerves. Don't get me wrong. But goddamn, like, I have no problem with being monogamous to her. As long as we can honor our commitment and nothing is going to be broken or nothing is going to be discussed and communicated why it was broken. Because most of the time people make mistakes. It is what it is. Couldn't do nothing about it. If I was in the same situation, I couldn't have said I wouldn't have did the same fucking thing. Just being honest with myself and being honest with them. So I think a lot of y'all people really just don't want to work with people or allow work on yourself. And then y'all don't understand, like, once you go up to a certain point in time in life or a certain type of maturity, you just don't want that extra shit around. You understand what it feels like to fuck with a person's feelings, fuck with a person's essence. If you fuck a woman, you have to understand you have now entered a whole nother realm of just in her essence or whatever the fuck it may be. It's not just a nut, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you hit wrong. It is a genetic connection It was just made. So I don't understand what the hell you talk about. Monogamy is such a foreign term. I seen a chick on Facebook, y'all, and this what made me ask y'all this shit. He just said it was like, oh yeah, I never be monogamous because it's always one man that I had that he always give me. That's why I try to stay away from him. That's why I do this. That's why I do that. And in my mind, I'm like, why the fuck would you be with anybody else other than this nigga? Why don't you try to get an understanding of what's going on? Obviously, it's something about this nigga that's got you on the hole. If you can go from
Yeah.
years apart and all that other shit, and, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just come back and get the juice, whether you with somebody or not. Why the
She
fuck?
sound like she running from monogamy more than it is she don't want to be monogamous. She sound like the type of individuals, and I want all our viewers to know, a lot of the times we be talking about shit, we know we talking from male perspectives, but we all are very aware of our perspectives and speak from this as an individual, because a man can act like this and a woman can act like this in the same light. If you running away from what somebody might have you hooked on, or it does it, why are you running from them? Like, are we addressing the real question? Is it this motherfucker fucking you good, but he don't treat you right? Is it that he buy you don't and then don't fuck you good, so you go find somebody else to fuck with? Or this man treat you right, but he boring to you, so you got to go find that excitement, that adventure? Like, what is it? Like, you running away from what could be something great for you, great for your future. If you want a family, if you want something healthy, if you want something long lasting, but you trying to find it in the wrong places.
That's exactly my point. And that lead me into my next question was like, why would you go in this instance and be with somebody else, knowing that somebody else has the master key? Why do people do that shit? Because that's oftentimes what happens. I seen a lady put a quote out, and it was very true what she said. A lot of women don't marry the dude that they liked. They marry the dude that made them feel safe. Safe in instances making decisions, safe financially, safe knowing that this is always how it's gonna be. This is the type of lifestyle I will always live, regardless of whatever happens. I know he gonna work to get us back to here, but I don't like the nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Why the
and
fuck do people do that?
and that's why the shit don't last. If you don't like them, you got you gotta like them. Like you can't be with nobody if you don't like 'em. I can tell you, I tell people this all the time. You can love all you want, but to actually be with somebody day in and day out, you gonna have to like them. Because if you don't like them, you gonna be it's gonna be the worst experience time of your life. You're gonna hate it. You're gonna be always at each other's throat, whatever, whatever.
Mhm.
Can't agree on nothing, can't compromise on nothing. Because you just genuinely don't like the person. So, but society has always taught you, especially from a women's perspective, oh, I just gotta go for the man that it make me feel safe, like you said, make them feel safe or do this, do that. I don't like the nigga. But that's why I'm gonna step out on the side with this other nigga that I do like, that I can do all this other stuff while I got my main dude that do this. And then you got men, oh, I got the chick that she liked me or whatever. But then I'm gonna chase the chick that I always wanted, knowing she don't give a damn about me, but I'm gonna still chase her because I'm curious about that.
It's facts. That's exactly what happened. Majority of the time. OG, what you think?
Ask the question again for me.
Why why do you often see people who will do this? They will go with the person that they, I would say, want rather than the person that they need. You know what I'm saying?
So
Or I'm
I want
sorry,
you to
no,
really
my fault. I'm high. I kind of twisted that a little bit. This is where the question. I said, why do people go and be with somebody else knowing that someone else has the master key?
got you. So, and I wanted to expound on what Red was saying. That liking the individual that you're with means a lot. That's from the way they sound, the way they treat you, how they go about handling business, the quality of life that they like living, you know, what they like to do, the hobbies. You're gonna have to always like something about that person to want to take on those things that they like to do and then put them into your everyday life because you know they like to do that shit. Like we don't you don't get too many of those people in your life where you start to see the shit that they like to do and then start to plan to do those things with them. and that's even in marriages. Like my mom and my dad had totally different hobbies. They ain't do the motherfuckers together. You ain't catch my mom at no basketball gym while my dad is hooping. But I guarantee you saw my dad outside in the damn doing some lawn work, some landscaping with
Mhm.
moms, cause that's what she like. And as a man, I feel like we take that extra step a little bit more. But then at the same time, like Red was saying, you gotta be able to like that person because you gonna find yourself taking on a person that can handle everything versus the person that you really have a bond with. And that might be the relationship that at the end of the day, when y'all get 42, 45,
Hmm.
yeah, let's go and call this quits. The kids at the house finally, y'all, you can go live your life, I can go live my life.
Mhm.
You see?
And that's how I go.
And to say this again, that like part is big because if you like the person, you're gonna find yourself doing stuff to make that person happy, regardless,
Facts.
because you like that, not
Facts.
because you love them. Love, you can love a lot of motherfuckers,
Love
you
is
know.
a choice, goddamn it.
Right. You know what I mean? But if you like that person, you gonna, especially as a man, your girl might like this or that. You gonna find yourself doing these little things just to be like, here. You know what I'm saying? Like it just crossed my mind. I was out, what I'm saying? This crossed my mind. I know you fuck with this, so let me grab this for you. And the same thing with a woman. She might be in the store, she know her man like this. Even if he ain't even asked for it, she know that's what he fuck with. She gonna pick it up for him and bring it home and be like, look, I was out. I saw this. But you only gonna do that if you like the person.
That's
True.
fact. My answer to your
Man and
question,
woman.
but so
Yeah.
that's true though. That's true. And my answer to the question was, and you kind of touched on this a little bit earlier, Ru, was people running from monogamy, and monogamy to me brings a level of grow up. Like people are running away from growing up. But that's just facts. You can date for a while. You know what I'm saying? You could even date up until you get to a point. Doesn't matter how old you are. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying. But it's like to be out here and just, fucking it sporadically. Like, nah. At a certain point in time, you got to realize your value. Every time you get out here fucking up, you devalue yourself from what you see and what's put into your mind that you think you're about to get. And not saying that you don't deserve it, because everybody deserves something, in my opinion. Because there's too much out here for it not to be there. But it's just to me, I think we run away from that big step. Gotta be big girl, big boy. I gotta sit here and say, nah, I got this in front of me, but like I got somebody at the crib that I really like. Like, nah, I can't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if I really ain't even fucking vibing with her right now, I can't, nah. Gotta let that one go. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I think people run away from that grow up, and it's women, men, all y'all. Even motherfuckers be 50, 60 years old still doing the same stupid ass shit they was doing when they was 20 years old, which is amazing to me. Because you had way sharper tools to advance past this type of shit, but you're still here. And you see these people out here like, you
Them the
feel me?
niggas who be perpetuating the system, cause the niggas that 60, them the sugar daddies. Them,
Yeah.
them the niggas out here,
Them
fucking them off, tricking them off, goddamn it.
straight, like
Then
straight.
then they want us to be at our age, be like, well, you gonna marry me? Cause Stanley old ass over here paying for all the bills. So she talking about she don't want to do 50-50. Well, what happened when we turned 35 and still ain't found nobody? Your ass 35 and been fucking off of Stanley old ass. We ain't gonna come after you. We ain't gonna
Mm,
want you no more. We gonna
mm,
a nigga gonna go get him somebody who younger than him, still can have children, who's still younger, who still got something going on, and that's what end up being an argument.
that's
And
facts.
it's a whole lot of shit that perpetuate that system. But like you said, if everybody grow the fuck up, I think we'll be all right.
Take some
Because, go ahead, Ruth.
accountability, some self discipline, all that. You take all that. You know what I mean? But then, like I said, it even goes all the way back to that one thing. You have to actually like the motherfucker that you deal.
Because if you like them, you going to care about 'em. You feel what I'm saying?
Like
I'm
you
going to
said,
care
like you
about the
said,
feel.
because even if y'all beefing, like y'all done had a big ass argument or something, you still like this, so I'm gonna be like, hey baby, I'm still cooking dinner or whatever. You still gonna do this or that, even if you mad as hell. Like I seen this. What's that one picture I see? Two old folks sitting on the bench. It's
Oh,
raining.
yeah. Yeah.
My boy still got the umbrella over her head. He pissed
Mad
off
as
at her,
hell, man.
mad as hell, but he still got the umbrella over her head.
Real facts. You're not
Yeah.
lying. Yeah, take it from a married man. I can guarantee you this. And I had to learn this, and I learned so much from watching other married couples and shit like this. Take it from a married man. Understand that you're not doing whatever you're doing for something to get something back. You're doing that because I'm literally here to make your life easy. So even if I'm in my feelings, still have no reason not to make your life easy because that's what I'm here for. You get what I'm saying? You got to get to that level of like, yeah, I be mad as hell. Still gonna bring this tea and this grapefruit up here for you so you can have your breakfast. You feel what I'm saying? Still gonna goddamn, do what I gotta do. You ain't gotta worry about this. I'm still cook. I'm still in the game. We just ain't we ain't there right now. We gotta have a conversation. Feel me?
Stanley old ass gonna try to do all this shit, but you ain't gonna marry Stanley.
Oh nah.
So
Oh nah.
y'all better, ladies, y'all better be careful.
Unless
Trying to tell you,
unless you are, there are a few that might try to marry Stanley because they know Stanley about to die.
Facts. And they gonna get that money.
You do
But you know what I'm
have
but
those
saying?
few. You do
man,
have those few.
she gonna have that IUD ready, bro.
You
Real
hear
shit.
me? You feel what I'm saying?
Just
And then, but lastly, just to close up on this though, I think women need to understand this. You take 35-year-old man, like, got his shit, he got everything going on. He's either gonna want a younger woman who's coming, not necessarily fresh off the block, but she mainly doesn't have any kids. She mainly doesn't have, you know what I'm saying? She by herself, it's just her. She's younger, she probably has the better body, all kind of shit that's primitive to us. Or he gonna take the woman that's on his intellect level and she got what she got. Regardless if she ain't got too many outrageous problems. Motherfucker ain't trying to get with a woman that's 35 years old, got 6 kids. It's over with your ass. I'm sorry. You know what I'm
three baby
saying?
dads, this shit crazy.
You feel me? Nigga ain't trying to go through all that. You feel me? But if you can show that you're mature, be on the same level, and it's like that, add that benefit to your life. Even like most people don't even understand, especially women. Y'all got such a gift to just add a piece to a nigga. You feel
That's what
what
I was
I'm
gonna say.
saying?
That's what I was gonna say. It's about, especially a nigga that's in his 35, 34, whatever, that got his shit together. He by himself. If you ain't coming in there adding piece to that, like continuing to add on to the piece he already got, you ain't gonna stay long. I
At
don't care.
all.
I don't care what it is. You is not finna stay in a nigga like my life if you finna cause hell when I got a peaceful life already by myself.
Amen. Preach.
Think y'all need to
If you
understand
coming
that.
in here trying to add chaos and all that, blah 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 blah, and yada yada yada, whatever you trying to add, like you ain't making my life more peaceful, but I'm upgrading your life. Like I'm helping you get you where you need to be or whatever in your life, and then you causing hell in my life. Nah, you ain't gonna stay. I don't care what it.
Yeah, we straight on that. You feel what I'm saying? And ladies, I just want y'all to hear that. Not that niggas don't want you. It's what I'm saying. Like I love when I see the clip too. Niggas saying, nah, I'm tired of niggas saying there ain't no more good men in here. Nah, it's good men everywhere. They just don't want your ass. I feel wholeheartedly about that. That's a 1000% type thing. Like, nah, like they just don't want your stupid ass. Cause you just think life is one way and it's just not that way, baby girl. It's just not. It
Uh,
really
the
ain't.
the a great man once explained the world in a game of chess. If you trying to work your way up to be a king, you gotta go through from being a pawn. You gotta go to being a rook. You gotta go to being a bishop. You gotta work your way up to where you the king of your own board. But no matter what, that queen, she one of the strongest pieces off muscle. And her access, her ability, where she can go, how she can make shit happen. That shit is real. Ladies, y'all have so much power.
Mm,
And from y'all being younger to y'all's empowerment, when y'all get older, become more business women, more savvy, like y'all gonna always be a key piece to a man because we can't get everywhere. A black man that's trying to be great, he ain't gonna be able to get in a lot of doors strictly off what he look like.
mm.
But he can send a strong black woman over there, and they let her out into damn near every door just off what she look like, not knowing that she politicking all for you.
That's true.
So it's just so many ways that like y'all their discernment and how they make a choice is so key for them because once they make a great choice, it propels a man, that man that she wants to be with, that man that she likes, the man that she needs. But then it's also gonna propel herself, her family, everything else. And for a man that's really already got his own shit, trying to get to that place, like Red said, if I'm making a peaceful board, I can't have you out here thinking you a queen and you really a pawn, and your ass just making your way across the board one step at a time on some bullshit. No.
Don't work like that. Trying to tell you. Men have minds too. I don't think y'all understand this, women. Give y'all a lot of credit. We still do give y'all a lot of credit. Y'all damn sure do deserve a lot of credit. Don't let it go to your head, please. There's a lot
And
of people.
another thing I'm gonna say too, lady. If a man tell you, especially a man that's been through some shit, he tell you how he been messed up or some shit. Don't think he finna repeat that step again. If he's already told you he done messed up in that area and he done learned from it, don't think you finna trick him into going back down that where he made his mistake.
I mean, especially, and then you said if you learn from it, you recognize it now, see what's going on. Oh, okay, okay.
But the biggest thing about that humping, I want everybody to realize, Red said he communicates that
Right.
to you.
I
Like,
done
I'm
told you.
letting you know where I didn't tripped up and I didn't overcame. I didn't let you know that I didn't had to work through that shit, dig myself back up out that hole. Let you know how that shit affected me. And you still looking at the fact that, well, shit, she did that. Well, why you ain't let me? Nah,
Thank you. Oh, you did
nah.
that for her. Why you won't do that for me?
I don't understand what you're even talking about. Why are we even talking about her? What does she have to do with this? You know what I mean? Yeah, you should let that go. But anyway, yeah, feel what I'm saying. That's just words to the wise, man. I loved. I'm glad we had to clear up this fucking monogamy talk because I be tired of women and niggas will be monogamous if you do your fucking job and I actually like your ass. That's just basically it. I know it sounds a little primitive to your job, but you get what the fuck I'm saying. Don't be sensitive right now. Shit. You know what I mean? But we gonna keep it rolling, man. Y'all know we coming back with some NBA talk, man. Stay tuned. Welcome back, welcome back. Y'all know what's coming back real, live, and in charge. You feel what I'm saying? Back in here again, back in here again. Gonna put our sport broadcast hat on. We just dropped a whole lot on y'all. So we figure we'll ease y'all mind up, entertain y'all a little bit. Y'all some real good stuff about the sports world, man. Y'all know, as always, hooping and niggas NBA just came through with this sorry All-Star game, but you know, it's after the All-Star break. I don't know. We finna see some teams turn up and see some shit go down. What's y'all predictions, man? How it's gonna go, man? What we looking at? Who gonna
Hey, we
pop
got
out? Will Boston
First,
finally get one this year?
hey, they
first
looking
up,
good though.
yeah, they looking good. But first, I want to comment on that damn All Star game. Like I know every few years we get a game like that when niggas just don't even try. But man, it's supposed to be a glorified pickup game. Like please, like make it competitive. Like Dame Lillard said, "Hey, I'm finna take over." Nobody on the West. I mean, nobody. None of the young guns. Ant Man, Devin Booker. None of y'all young dogs said, "Hey, fuck that. Give me the rock. I'm taking over too. I'm going back at it."
You know what
Like
I'm
that's what
saying?
I was supposed to get. That was the most disappointing thing for me in the game. Like I don't care they scored 200 points for nothing like that. But Dame Lillard sat there and said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just take over and just start scoring." And nobody on the West tried to match that.
BK had 50.
I mean,
Nobody on the West tried to match.
Big Cat did have 50. I give you
He
that.
had 50.
He
But look,
did.
he wasn't the
just
same.
felt, I just felt like you know what I'm saying. It was real piss poor. Between the NFL and the NBA, boy, they letting us down.
I
They
mean,
letting
I
us
feel
down.
like the game gonna get better because somebody gonna say something about the NBA, and the game gonna be like they are every few years they do this in the NBA though with the game like it just be like that, and then you get back to all right, we're gonna play a little bit harder next time.
You feel what I'm saying? But
But NFL, NFL, y'all
shout
fucked up when y'all tried to put the game before the Super Bowl.
shout to ourselves in the foot. Because they had that shit going. Niggas used to watch the Pro Bowl, bro. That whole was like a week though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a week after the Super Bowl because at the end of the season, it was a sign. It was the end of the season. Everybody who's supposed to be in the Pro Bowl, who actually made the Pro Bowl, went to the Pro Bowl because niggas who going to the Super Bowl getting a Pro Bowl week taken away from them.
Exactly.
Realistically, I mean, I feel you, but
But
you
that's
know,
why it ain't the same.
it's just gonna take the superstars to get in there and play, dog. That's all it is. Which excuse me. I feel like that's why we on the topic, though. I'm gonna ask y'all this before we roll on to, his boss is gonna get them one this year. What y'all think about the shit that's going around saying LeBron ruined the dunk contest? And I'm like, I don't
He
think that's true
didn't.
at all. I don't. You
I
feel?
ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. He is one of the only primary young superstars that did not participate in the dunk contest that could have.
Could have. Yes.
I give you that.
So
I give
so
you
he
that.
was one of the first ones that started that. And if you want to say it on them lines, okay, cool.
Hey,
But
you know what?
if you just saying like he ain't do it at all, so everybody else said they ain't gonna do it at all. Nah, because if a nigga wanna do a dunk contest, he gonna do the dunk contest. He don't, he ain't gonna do that shit. What you talking about? So I mean, you can't get mad at nobody for making that decision. So,
Yeah, that's right. Like he made a decision. I don't think it's like he set the trend because you had the dunk contest was fine with Zach Levine, Aaron Gordon one when they was going back and forth. You know what I
Word.
mean? The way they started judging the dunk contest and who they started picking messed up the dunk contest. Now, that'd be so. Should a LeBron probably did a dunk contest? I would think so because just I would want to see him in a dunk contest the way he used to jump, especially early in his career when he was jumping out the damn gym.
hell yeah.
But it was because you just watch it in game. You know, LeBron coming down the hole, he's gonna dunk that hole, and so it was like, is it he just an in game dunker? Would he been better? Would have been just a show for him to watch him do a dunk contest.
The show of LeBron doing dunks when he was like young Bron, like them first, I say like the first 8 years of his career. How that nigga used to jump, bro, off one leg was
How fast
scary,
he
bro.
was, though.
Like it was scary, bro. And to watch him do a dunk contest at 18 in a McDonald's All American game, bro. The man was catching that whole head way above the rim. Like his dunks was basic. It's the fact that he getting so high, they look pretty.
Let me tell
So,
you what it is, though.
you
I'm
know,
gonna tell you the single reason. I'm gonna tell you why LeBron never went into a dunk. I'm gonna tell you why, and you gonna feel me on this because he gonna win. That's why he was never going. You feel what I'm saying? Any dunk contest LeBron would have gotten in, he would have won. He would have
yeah,
won. He would have won.
I
So he was
mean,
like, why waste my time on that shit? You feel what I'm saying?
because he would have been dunking again too. He probably would have dunked again.
Who?
Dwight Howard, and I'm trying to think what years he would have dunked. He would have did it, and who he would have been dunking against. I'm just trying to think who he'd have been dunking against if he would have did it.
I mean,
In his
I'm giving
early
you that.
first
He'd have
time
done
he
against
dunked.
Nate Robinson and
It would have
Dwight
been
and
like no, it
Howard
would have been
and
even before that. It'd have been what Jason Richardson.
that'd have been Jason Richardson and them type of niggas. And you feel what I'm saying? If you put in perspective, LeBron have been to an All-Star game every year of his career except his first year.
and he still played in the rookie sophomore game, so he was participating that
He
weekend.
could have did a dunk contest, but he been there every year.
That
So
that probably would have been the only time that LeBron could have done a dunk contest his rookie year. Probably would have been the only time because after that, his propelled to like, oh, he was a star as a rookie. He went straight to superstar, like
Yep.
superstar here. You know what I'm saying? Like it
but
would have been
I
no point for him to do a dunk contest. He gonna win. So he like, nah. I think that's the adverse effect that may have spilled off into some of these other fucking people who think, oh man, I'm getting there, I'm gonna win there anyway. Nigga, no. You don't have that steez, nigga. You
Hmm.
just had a little white boy from the G League come up here and win that hoe twice on y'all dumb ass nigga. You feel what
well,
I'm saying?
I can see what you're saying though. I can feel you on that because with his stardom and the way how high he used to be, and he gonna dunk them bitches. Like them bitches gonna go in, and how high he
Hard.
used to be, he automatically getting 50.
He
Period.
got crowd presence. He got charisma. You feel what I'm saying?
Got the power.
He
He
got the
gonna have the height.
power. He got the ideas, obviously. You know what I'm saying? He would have won them hoes. It would have been no point for LeBron. That's one trophy I don't need. I don't want motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And then nah. although to me, I get people like, nigga, you do it for the fans anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But I can guarantee that's probably why you never wanted to do it. It would make sense because you gotta think even now, when LeBron has never really had a great, like dunk package. He just, like you say, he was slaying them hoes and he dunking on niggas. And niggas know now, even in year 21, LeBron put that
Yeah.
hole on the ground and he about to come up on your ass. Paul George. Ugh.
He in
Rim
game dunker for
praiser.
sure.
You
He now
feel
he
me?
he one of the best in game dunkers for sure.
For
But like
sure.
to have that flash for the dunk contest, I feel like he would have had it. But it would have been basic dunks done by LeBron. So it's gonna make them amazing dunks. Like, but at the same time, LeBron gonna 1 foot jump high as a bitch and windmill that hoe. Like, who gonna really get that high to windmill all the way around? It's pretty. And he dunked that hoe so hard that the ball bounced damn near high as the goal again. Like
Mm-hmm.
he was gonna flush them hoes. It was gonna be a nice dunk contest. Don't get me wrong.
It was gonna be crazy. Feel what I'm saying? So I think that's really, really was, man. But just go back to our question, man. I feel like what we thinking it's all-star time. You got what, 27, 25 games, you hear me? And you know what I'm saying? Boston been on a run. The gap between 1 and 2 in the East is bigger than the gap between 1 and 6 in the fucking West.
1-8.
1 and 8. Ooh, 1 and 8.
1-8.
Shit. You feel what I'm saying? Is
It's
Boston finna get them one?
I think it's
Three
six and a
stats a little
half
different.
in the West between 1 and 8, and then
Yeah.
like 7.5 between 1 and 2 in the East.
You
That's
feel me?
it.
That's crazy. Is Boston?
But
I think
Three
Boston real
stats made
nice.
a big ass difference, bro.
I
And
knew
like
he
that's
would though.
With
Jalen
Embiid
Brown.
getting hurt, New York
Mhm.
got all them hurt players. Like the only
Yeah.
team that can really I don't even really see Milwaukee competing with them, to be honest with you, because they don't play no defense. They just don't. And with Doc, I just don't see it. Not right now, at least. So it's like the only team that could probably play with them is a Miami.
Yeah, just for the tenacity, the toughness, the way they can bring it. Yeah, yeah, that's a good pick. I mean, if New York can really just come back together and everybody get healthy, I think we're sleeping on the Knicks a little bit. I don't think they're gonna go win, you know what I'm saying? But I think they could trip you up in that second round. You feel what I'm saying? Slide by you. You know what I mean?
Does Julius Randle come back this year?
He should be. He said he'd be back. But I don't know how effective he's gonna be. But and the newbie coming back is gonna be kind of bigger than Julius Randle because that gives them more of that defensive
A
edge.
wing
And Mitchell
defender.
came back. Mitchell back out there with him. So you know what I'm saying? So they got the depth back. So I just think if Julius do come back and he is somewhere 80, 85%, hey, the Knicks now, 'cause they number 3 in the East. Feel what I'm saying? Slowly but surely, you feel me? I think that's the thing because I think honestly like you said, Milwaukee, I ain't really too sold on them yet. I
It,
really
it,
ain't.
it's Boston, Cleveland, New York,
Yeah.
then Milwaukee.
Huh?
Like that's the order.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah, yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
order right there. That's top four right now in the East. Right.
Mm-hmm. Boston, Cleveland, New York, and I think
Milwaukee would probably
Milwaukee.
see them. Milwaukee would see them in the second round if it was to start today, and I don't think they would beat them in the second round.
You feel what I'm saying? That would be, yeah. I don't know because, like I said, I think they need more time with them because I don't think yeah, it didn't work out like they was thinking it was gonna work out. At least the team,
I mean, letting go of Drew Holiday really hurt them more than they thought.
yeah. Because Drew did a lot, as you can see, for Boston. You hear me? That Drew pickup, that Porzingis pickup, paying off. And they got a rhythm right now. They got a groove.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Tatum is always gonna be Tatum. Hell, really, Jalen Brown better be careful and get himself together because if he slow out in these playoffs and they lose and he plays terrible, his ass up out of there. They're gonna try to trade.
That nigga left hand still be atrocious sometimes. I'd be like, come on, brother, get it together, get it together.
Eh, this nigga here gotta get it together, man. What's fuck going on? But we'll see how it goes, man. I don't think really nobody in the West is really just locked down to win. I do think the young niggas gonna get a little further this year in the West. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean,
I don't know.
Minnesota look nice, bro. I
Minnesota
be
they
like,
look like they found they their chemistry as a team. Like they look
Mhm.
like a team. Like they look like Denver used to look
That's
when they
true.
was on their way up.
Mhm.
Like with them, Ant-Man and Cat gotta come out there and think we both gotta get 30.
Yeah.
And if they don't play like that, then that's when they lose. But when both of them out there and they playing like we both gotta get 30, they got a pick and roll this so nasty because Cat can shoot or roll. Like
Yeah.
Ant-Man, like they can't lag on you. You gonna pop that jumper, go to the rack, dunk on the nigga, or shoot a three. Nigga, you can do whatever you need to do. But if both of them boys play like they want to get 30, it's a long night for anybody.
And as much as we talk about Gobert, he's still a defensive presence factor.
Mm. I was just
Like
about to point that out too.
it ain't no easy bucket going to the rack with him back there. Like we might talk a lot of shit about Gobert, but his presence is still a factor.
He's still
Man,
one of them old school fives that allow Big Cat to play the four when Big Cat really could play the five his damn self.
you feel
So
me? They long as
sometimes,
hell. That team
It's
yeah,
long
like
as a
the
bitch.
it's
and
like the
and get a coach props. They put Rudy Gobert more into the offense and made him more of a live threat. So they got his big lazy ass into the actual offense. So that's why like you've been seeing a lot of clips of Ant-Man weaving through the lane because Rudy they actually been throwing him that lob. You know, they bring in Naz Reid, he's shooting threes and shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
when you got Rudy in the game, use him. But he didn't used to do that shit. So, I gotta give him his props. They actually using him.
They
like
actually realizing what's going on, man.
I was gonna say
Saying
they got that chemistry like the 2020 Lakers. You had AD at the four, and then you had White and McGee coming in playing the five.
it's true, man. It's true.
I
Same
like
type
that
of shit.
comparison.
That's a better comparison for them. I like it. I mean, Minnesota gonna be straight. Then you gotta think. I think it's like I said, SGA and them they young, but them boys that nigga give you 30 every night. That nigga give you 30. He give you 30.
That's a nice
Just
one man show though. That's the issue. It's a
true,
one man show.
true, true.
Do
And
that work in 7 game series.
that's true.
When a team get used to you by game 3, 4, they know what you like to do. They on your head.
You never lied about that one, fellas. I mean, it is what it is, man. And then I feel like, March Madness coming up for all y'all college heads, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We might do a bracket this year, might not. And we'll see how it goes, man. My Tar Heels been looking pretty all right. We got a bunch of old niggas. We should be
Man,
looking all right.
got old ass
Nigga, we got hit. You talking about him, the white boy Ryan, that nigga 25, God.
I was trying to say y'all niggas got jobs and families over there,
Nigga
nigga.
better got a
401k.
full 9 to 5. He don't go to class, boy. That nigga came home. That nigga the janitor, really. You feel what I'm saying? That shit crazy as
That
hell.
nigga supposed to be looking good. Old
Yeah,
ass
right.
team.
Yeah, what I'm saying, nigga. Shit, our old ass team finna probably go goddamn compete to
I
win,
mean,
goddamn.
they would have been real nice if Kayla Love would have been stayed
This
over
stupid
there.
ass went to Arizona.
He want to go to Arizona and shit like
Wanna be
nigga.
a real, he wanna be a real nigga, go to Arizona, man. You know what I'm saying? Which leads me right into, our greatest segment, bitch of the week for me. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I had to come in and just unleash this bitch of the week because this is some whole bitch ass shit. Not only do you motherfuckers lose, then your bitch ass get hurt when the team storm a motherfucking court and you gonna get hurt. Your big sorry ass, Flipnoski, whatever the hell your ass said, dude. Your bitch ass, you get the whole bitch of the week. He's 7 foot. You big as hell, man. If anything, nigga, NCAA would have suspended me for a game. I would have trucked the nigga, man. Get your little bitch ass on somewhere, man. Some bitch ass shit. Gonna try to come into this and this our next topic too, fellas. How y'all niggas feel about the NCAA trying to get rid of people from storming the field and storming the court? They trying to implement a rule to say the fans ain't gonna be able to do that
They've
anymore.
done that before, but they've done that in the past, I believe, in football. Like there was a
They
period.
still gonna do it.
That's what I'm saying. They still gonna do it because they've already tried that before. Like, they've tried the whole storm the court, but you can't tell a team like if you beat the number 1 team, a small, like a team that you weren't supposed to, and the number 1 team in the country come to your place and y'all win. You can't tell them kids not to be too excited. They're gonna be too excited, and it's not. Who gonna stop them? It ain't enough security guard on out there to just stop. 100,000 kids, 100,000
That's
people
true.
Hell
storming the
no.
field.
That's true. Let us. You right. They ain't gonna stop them. They gonna let them all come in easy. And then when they trying to walk their ass out, yeah, here go your ticket. Here go your ticket.
Remember,
Here
because
go
they
your
had that
ticket.
point. What happened was back in the day when people used to storm the court. I mean, storm the field, the football field. The problem was the goalpost, and then they
Yeah.
was getting people were getting hurt with the goalpost. So they came out with the technology where the goalpost, when the end of the game hit, the goalpost automatically came down.
Uh-huh.
But
That's true.
they didn't put that out there no more. But they used to have it on some fields where they knew people was gonna storm the field, so the goalpost would automatically come down, so nobody would get hurt. So I'm just saying they already tried this before.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be too much of a good goddamn anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all niggas can't get mad because Wake Forest stormed the court. They just beat Duke. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
I'm 18 in the country.
you feel me? And Duke good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just beat these niggas. You feel me? Like, of course. And I'm like, dog, that was some real bitch ass shit, bro. Your pride was hurt more than anything. And then coach coming trying to come and say, his punk ass. He was a whole ass nigga too. John Shire, punk ass nigga. They need to stop the kids from storming the court. Man, nigga, your sad ass team need to get on the fucking floor. Nigga, y'all nigga lost. It
When
is
they
what it
play,
is.
when they play in they arena, the motherfucking kids can touch the players on the court. That's how close they is. Ain't no storming no court at Duke because the court they own the court.
You feel me? What they got to storm it for? Hell. You feel what I'm saying? So you hear a nigga eating chips right behind your ass. What the fuck going on? What the hell?
They can't even take
Man,
the ball out of bounds because they out there they reaching and touching the motherfucker.
hell nah. A nigga reach down to try to get his drink every time y'all ass take the ball out. You can't say nothing about it. What going on, man? Nigga holding my socks and shit, man. Shit crazy. Real bitch ass shit, man. Get your punk ass up, man. Get your ass ready to play. Bitch ass nigga, man.
I got a question for y'all.
Uh-huh.
I know you probably know about this. How do y'all feel about the NCAA trying to make the NCAA football game? And they said they gonna get a player. A part of the deal for them to be in the game, they get $600 and a copy of the game. Do you think that's enough?
What?
That
That,
600 a week?
no, just 600. I think it's like six
No.
hundred dollars
Hell no, I
and a
want
copy
all
of the
my
game.
publishing. What you talking about?
I mean,
Hell
so
no.
they said that's why Charles Barkley is never in 2K because they only offered Charles said they only offered you what 10,000 or something like that to be in 2K.
Shit crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all niggas finna
600?
make. I don't think they understand
How
how
much
much
money
money
this
this.
finna? I'm gonna go. Everybody finna go get that.
The
The
kid,
NCAA.
okay. First of all, one copy of the game ain't enough. First of all, I need like five because I'm finna buy me one. Like my nieces, my nephew, one of my best friends. Bro, we've been waiting on this shit since '03, '02.
Two million, bro. I'm telling you like this. The last NCAA game that was worth anything came out in what was it? Real what? Oh
Whichever
seven?
one Reggie Bush was the cover of,
Like it was oh seven,
I think that was it. I think that was oh 07. It
somewhere
was
around
Reggie
there,
Bush
oh
with the
06,
cover.
oh
I just
07.
know
It was
Reggie
one of
Bush.
them. It was one of them. Like it might have been oh 06. Might have been
It
oh
was
06.
one of them because that Reggie Bush was the cover.
Reggie Bush with the cover. Reggie Bush with the cover. That was the last NCAA that was worth something. And that whole got played for years.
Day at night, yeah.
The fuck is you talking about? Got played for years. And you coming out with a whole nother one. You feel what I'm saying? That's 25 because they tried to, they did the ones with
'07.
the
Yeah, '07.
13. Yeah, that's what I'm
No
saying. They
07.
they did the ones with the 13 and the 14. They tried it a little bit. Them hoes really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It now if you come with a 25, dog, niggas gonna buy that hoe. We gonna play the fuck out of
But
that.
I'm just saying though, so you gonna tell these
600 and a, and
athletes
a, and a copy of the game. You know what though? This what I say. This what I say for real, for real. If you would have gave me 5 bands and an exclusive copy, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been cool with that.
as a college athlete,
Exclusive. I need
as a college
exclusive
Exactly.
shit.
I
athlete,
need an
I,
exclusive copy.
I can
I
take
would have been cool with it. You feel me? 5 bands and exclusive copy. Just to have my ass in a video game?
Now, I
Easy.
will say this. I will say this. Only it need to be tier levels to that shit.
Oh, facts. That's another
Now,
thing. Definitely
let
got to
me
be
say that.
monitored. I'm an A1
Yeah.
player. You feel me? Shador
If you
Sanders. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
nah, 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 nah. I'm gonna be honest. If you need to be like the top 50 teams get that deal. Then like the next set of teams get a smaller deal. Cause it ain't no way in hell. Cause they get all the D1 schools and some D2 schools in that shit
But they
too,
put
right?
every
I'm about to say, hold on,
division in
but
there. They put
do
D3,
you
That's
think
what I
all.
about it?
thought. That's what I
Nah,
thought. Yeah, D2 and D3 do not deserve the same. Nigga, put me on
nah,
on the
but
record
this what I'm
saying that.
saying. This what I'm saying though. I agree with you. I just think the metrics a little wrong. You should go top players because you got a certain amount of top players that just did. You rank players coming in the first place. These niggas get a set quota. They get to make a certain amount of certain. You know what I'm saying? You can divvy that up like, oh, these niggas may get 5 to 4,000 to 2,000. You know what I'm saying? You can break it down like that. And then once you get to a certain amount of players being all kind of the same, then you could do like the team type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be something that can be broken down. These niggas just don't want to take the time to do it. So they just hit niggas with, hey, how many college players it is? How much you think we gonna make out there? All right, hold on. Hit them nigga with that 600 and a copy, dog. That shit easy. You feel me? However they want it. They can download it or give them hard copy. You feel me?
Ain't
That's
nobody
hell.
get no hard copy no more.
You feel what I'm
But
saying?
yeah, shit, this shit, everything digital. Hard copy, that's a
Just
thing of the past.
But that's just real life though. And that's I think that was some real lowball shit. And y'all deserve to get cussed out because that's a hell no. What you talking about? Feel what I'm saying? But y'all know what's man, we got some real good segment of this or that. Y'all know what's happening. Y'all ready?
Oh shit.
All right, we going pound for pound. Adam Sandler or Jim Carrey?
This tough. You came
I'm
out
going.
strong
I'm gonna
today.
have to go Jim Carrey on that.
You going Jim? I'm going
I'm going
Adam.
Jim. I'm
I'm
going
going
Jim.
Adam. I'm
Mm.
going Adam.
I,
You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I can't knock you for going Adam because Adam put a lot of motherfuckers on.
Yeah.
Adam put a lot of motherfuckers on. In all his movies, it be the same motherfucker. And he put them all. I respect Adam like a whole hell of a lot.
Real
And
life. I
Carrie,
like, but Jim. It was a hard decision though. But Jim, cause like
Jim, Jim, Jim was
Jim,
Jim was a white boy on Living Color.
you feel me? Jim is the funniest white. Well, not well. Real life between him and Will Ferrell. But
Dog.
I can't say Jim is the
Dog.
funniest white man. Like,
This a hard one, fam. Like
It's
for
this
hard. You
real.
is
you can't
hard.
go wrong with this.
You can't though. But it's a good debate though. This a good this or that. Adam
If we
Sandler.
had to take a shot because I can't pick, I would take a shot, bro. I fucks with both of these folks.
I do
I ain't
too.
gonna even care.
Facts. You feel what
Mm-mm.
I'm saying? Definitely in the top 5 white men all the time. But all right, I'm gonna go another pound for pound. George Clooney or Mel Gibson.
Clooney.
I like
He was
Clooney
bad.
too. I like
He was Batman, and I fucks with all the oceans. So yeah,
Yeah, I was getting ready to say I fuck with the oceans like a mom, but I
yeah.
fuck with Braveheart too.
You feel what
This
I'm
is
saying?
Braveheart, but
One of those men said nigga, and one didn't. Also, let me throw that out there. So yeah,
Real life though, I can't even. I like George Clooney because he just, I think he's a smooth
yeah,
cat man. He did
I
play
fuck I fuck
Batman.
with George Clooney because you know what I'm saying. He even a goat. He gave us motherfucking Casamigos.
Casamigo. I was finna say that. It's a Casamigo, nigga. What you talking about?
Hell no.
I was on Casamigos back in 2012, 2013 before it
When it
blew
was
up.
cheap. When it
We
was
know,
cheap,
okay.
Before
Cheap
it blew
niggas,
up.
they thought it was
You know what I'm
cheap.
saying?
nigga. When
Alright,
it was
that's
cheap,
funny.
y'all niggas didn't even know about that shit.
Didn't know
God
shit about
You
it.
hear me? Put niggas on message. All right, let's roll on to the next one. Who you hitting? Tia Mowry or Hillary?
Hillary
Banks,
Banks.
Yeah.
Banks,
Yeah, Banks.
Y'all hit Hillary Banks? Y'all look twin?
Yeah.
deuces. I let you. I won't hit.
I'll go with Hillary with that one too. All right. Aaliyah or Left Eye?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
And
both of them. You know, but
this another time that I would take a shot.
that's a good one.
That's a tough one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, that's a good one. This I don't know
I'm gonna have to
because
go with Leah. But I'm just if I have to choose, I'm gonna choose Leah.
I said in this one. I was gonna go left eye just because I just wanted to be different. I felt like she's a different type of
I don't
crazy,
want my house being burned down.
but I'm saying she a different type of crazy, which means if I this is just I promise I speak every time with this one. If I wasn't married and nothing like that, if I had to be crazy and I want to have a good time, I had one night. I'm going with left eye because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna
He
be.
gonna have you doing ayahuasca in the
Nah, I
forest
don't know.
somewhere.
I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna be out of your fucking mind. You feel what I'm saying?
I can't disagree with you. I can't. I just can't. I'm
I
not gonna
feel you.
disagree with you, but I'm just saying if I had to choose, I'm gonna just go with a lead. I mean, you can't go wrong with a lead. What you mean?
Real life. All right. This one's gonna be kind of funny. I thought this was gonna be because they're kind of in the same, not in the same realm, but they had kind of like the same type of, careers, if you would say. Tracy Ellis Ross or Essence Atkins.
Essence Atkins for sure. Give me, bro. I been had a crush on Essence
I
Atkins,
was
bro.
gonna say, give
Since
me
she was
Essence.
on Smart Guy, bro, and she was the big
Essence
sister.
is,
Boy, it gave me Essence Atkins.
Woo!
So
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
with you,
hey,
OG, on that one.
with them big eyes. Come on, girl.
And
hey,
see,
I'm gonna
like
tell you like this, though.
Tracy wasn't that bad in Girlfriends at first. She got bad
Oh,
now.
yeah, she was fine.
She
She was
got bad. I
alright.
mean, she definitely got bad as she got older.
She
And
got
I
bad.
want to go on
Got
record by
better.
saying she probably got one of the fattest asses, probably that's still all hers that we've seen on an old woman in a long time. So I like to tell you, she's definitely grown into an ass. I don't understand
Oh,
it, but
she
I'm
grew a body for
you
herself.
feel what
So
I'm saying? But I'm definitely going Essence because I just like, yeah, she wanted it. Like she was always one of those child. Like, damn man, I was, I wish I was in their neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? I
she
would
said
try to holler at
she
her.
was in one of my favorite movies, How High.
You
And
hear
I was like, yeah, boy,
me?
yeah, boy,
You
is
feel what
how
I'm
high.
saying? You feel me? Think about take the test high, study high, get
I get
get
high
high
score.
score. Right? Right?
Right.
Facts. You feel me? And like we're gonna wrap it up like that with y'all. That's another great segment of this to that. Next week when LD on this bitch, we're gonna go Cougar edition again on y'all ass. So get ready
Nah.
to be asked about your own. You better go look him up. You better go do what you gotta do, talk to whoever you gotta talk to. We're gonna bring some old people out, some old beautiful women out. What we gonna choose? You hear what I'm saying? Saying this, you hear me? As always, man, it's great, man. We love listening to y'all. I mean, I'm saying we love y'all listening to us. We love talking to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And as always, man, y'all know I like to call my brothers to leave some OG, man. Just leave some sizzle on their brain.
Uh, I don't even had none today, man. Look, always make the best out of nothing, bro. Meaning, if it ain't shit good going on, you can always change your outlook on it and make it a better situation. Stay in positivity and get away from that negative shit. So,
Big
that's
facts,
the
man.
word.
Oh, and Root Talk, you hear me? Gotta give them something to think about.
So let me tell you something. All right. So today you stop blaming others for things that happen in your life. It's the day that your life changed.
Hmm.
Hey, man.
Think about it. That was definitely what I had anticipated. I ain't even gonna go back to it. You're gonna have to rewind if you want to hear that again. You hear me? That's just how it goes, man. Love talking to y'all, man. And as always, keep your one foot in front of the other. Y'all always gonna be moving. You hear me? Don't be making progression, nigga. Stay in motion. You feel me? Be easy. Y'all stay good.